Okay, let's go for game number 2. I was quite surprised this game was on here because I thought it was one way or nothing. It's Granada versus Athletic Club. And Granada at plus 290. Athletic Club is plus 100. Athletic Club at home are really, really strong. Granada at home, that's how they used to just stay in La Liga. The over 2.5 is at plus 100. Now, do you see both teams scoring and overs here, Pavlos? Again, the draw is around plus 245, which is low. But Granada, just to score, is minus 205. That tells you that they're looking at both teams to score.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is a type of situation where, Bilbao sitting 8th in the standings, just 1 point behind Villarreal, 4 points behind the Real Sociedad with 3 more matches to go. So they're eyeing that, that European ticket for next season. And of course, they're going to be heavily interested. And the draw is just not good enough for them here. So they're probably going to, at some point, if not from the start, they're going to go in front and search for a goal. Of course, they went scoreless against Valencia the other day, but they've been scoring. In the second half of the season, they've been really improved in the offense. Of course, on the road, they've had some bad results with against Betis, Valencia, and Barcelona, where they didn't score. But these are all good, solid. I'd say defenses. Well, Granada are far from it, and Granada, of course. They're sitting just 2 points above the relegation zone, so they obviously need some points here. If they can take a win, it's going to be huge, probably going to save them. But even a draw here could be, it wouldn't be catastrophic for Granada, depending on what Mallorca and Levante do in their own matches, and even Cádiz against Real Sociedad. So I think that this is really a match where both teams are going to get on the board. Granada, they scored 6 against Mallorca the other day. They've been scoring a lot of goals. They scored twice against Sevilla. They scored against all the big teams. So I believe that this is a match where 2 heavily interested teams. Also keep in mind that the reverse fixture was a 2-2 draw at Bilbao. So, it's not easy to score 2 goals against Bilbao wherever, but especially at Bilbao. So I think this is the best value of the week, and it's both teams to score here.
Okay, Roman, do we see the Athletic Club go there and just lock up shop because they are so good when they do that, but they have threats on the break as well. But Granada, they could really just give themselves an absolute easy ride going into the end of the season by putting everything into this game and coming away with 3 points.
Yeah, I mean, seeing their form since Karanka took over, I mean, I just wouldn't bet against them in this match. I think that 6-2 was an amazing result for them. It's going to give them a lot of fresh air in terms of, trying to avoid drowning down in the bottom. And also they got 2 important draws before that, one of them against Atletico Madrid. So, I mean, I think the team has really clicked with this new manager, and they are pretty dangerous. And Athletic Club, of course, they've been decent, and they're still fighting actually for European spots. They're 1 point away from Villarreal, so a win for them would be very important. Their main problem is they have quite a few setbacks in defense, but mostly second-line players, so I don't think that should affect them too much. So, I mean, I wouldn't discard both teams to score, I think, is a likely outcome, because Granada, they're going to want to get the win at home against Athletic Club, where they've won the last 2 games at home. And Athletic Club, we know that they need to get the points to qualify for European position. So, I mean, Pablo's is value, I think, is quite reasonable there.
Yeah, it's more than reasonable because it's probably the likely outcome. I mean, I can see both teams winning. I can see both teams scoring. I can also see the draw, but I think the draw will not be 0-0. So, Pavlos, what is the official pick here? Because, I mean, Granada are plus 200. I mean, plus 200 and something. It's like crazy. Both teams score at minus 115. Seems a bit of a giveaway there, Pavlos, but you are on such a roll.